3 worst and 4 best brand new luxury SUVs in 2026. $181,000 for a luxury SUV that loses almost half its value in just 1 year. That's not a typo. That's one of Mercedes' newest luxury SUVs. And shockingly, it's not even the worst one. 3 brand new luxury SUVs are financial disasters, but 4 others deliver everything you actually want: power, comfort, and reliability. Worst first, let's go. Worst number 3, 2026 Mercedes-Benz EQS SUV, the depreciation disaster. This isn't just bad depreciation, this is catastrophic. The 2023 EQS sedan lost 47.8% of its value in 1 year. Highest tracked. The EQS SUV, same trend. You buy one for $110,000. 1 year later, it's worth $57,000. $53,000 gone. That's more money lost than most people earn in a year. Consumer Reports expects the 2026 to be less reliable than other new cars. Panel gaps, suspension corrosion, electrical gremlins. The luxury EV market is flooded right now. Early adopters are exiting. Used inventory is piling up. That's driving prices down even faster. And here's the kicker. Mercedes can't seem to fix the quality control issues. Multiple owners report the same problems. Panel fitment that looks like it came from a budget brand, not a 6-figure luxury SUV. Bottom line, buy it used at $60,000 and let someone else take the $50,000 hit. Or don't buy it at all, but at least the EQS only destroys your wallet. The next SUV, it destroys something worse: your time. EQS owners, are we wrong? Drop your experience below. Worst number 2, 2026 Land Rover Defender, the capability you can't use. Iconic design, serious off-road hardware, and reliability so bad you'll spend more time at the dealer than on the trail. What's under the hood? Mild hybrid inline 6, 395 horsepower, supercharged V8 Octa, 626 horsepower, 0 to 60 in under 4.0 seconds. Price $65,350 to $160,150. On paper, this is a beast. Locking differentials, crawl control. This thing will climb a mountain. But here's the problem. You can't use that capability if it's sitting at the dealer. Water ingress, electrical faults, infotainment crashes, multiple recalls. One owner on Reddit, 6 dealer visits in 8 months. I love the look. I hate the downtime. And it's not just 1 or 2 unlucky owners. This is a pattern. Land Rover's reliability issues have been documented for years, and the new Defender continues that unfortunate tradition. And the reliability problems are only half the story. 42% depreciation in 3 years. On a $90,000 Defender, that's nearly $40,000 gone. Compare that to the Lexus GX550. Similar off-road capability, but predicted above-average reliability and 65 to 70% resale after 3 years. Bottom line, if you want capability you can actually use, skip the Defender. And if you think British reliability is bad, the next SUV has a problem GM's been hiding for years. Defender versus GX550, which would you trust? Comment below. Worst number 1, 2026 Cadillac Escalade, the American luxury gamble. A rolling statement, massive presence, curved OLED screens, quilted leather everywhere. But there's a problem GM can't seem to fix, and it's been going on for years. What's under the hood? 6.2-liter V8, 420 horsepower standard. Escalade V, supercharged 6.2-liter, 682 horsepower, 0 to 60 in 4.3 seconds. Price $93,995 to $173,895. The problem? Lifter and tappet failures on the 6.2-liter V8. One mechanic on Reddit, I've seen more Escalades with lifter failure than I can count. It's not if, it's when. Here's what happens. The lifters collapse. You hear ticking, then loss of power, then engine damage. Repair cost? $4,000 to $8,000. 20% severe repair probability over 5 years. And here's what makes this worse. GM has known about this issue for years. Multiple model years, multiple vehicles. Same problem, no permanent fix. And the engine problems are only half the story. The other problem? Fuel costs that will shock you. 11 to 15 city on premium fuel. Over 5 years, you're spending about $11,000 more in fuel alone than an RX hybrid. If you keep this SUV for 10 years, you're looking at over $40,000 in fuel costs alone. That's enough to buy a brand new luxury sedan. The interior is world-class, the tech is impressive, the presence is unmatched, but if the same cash buys a luxury SUV without the V8 headache and half the fuel cost, that's the smarter play. Bottom line, lease it. Get the extended warranty. But don't buy it outright expecting 200,000 trouble-free miles. All right, enough financial pain. Now here's the twist. Not every luxury SUV is a money pit. In fact, 4 of them are so good owners, keep them for 200,000 miles. Escalade owners. Biggest repair bill? Drop the number below. Proven powertrains. Vault quiet cabins. Resale that won't wreck you. 4 legends. And we're starting with the one that might surprise you most, the reliability king. Best number 4, 2026 Lexus RX/RX Hybrid, the reliability king. If you want a luxury SUV that won't make you hate your life, this is it. Consumer Reports says Lexus rivals the best mainstream brands for reliability. Among luxury SUVs, the RX is the gold standard. What's under the hood? Base, 246 horsepower, 500 HF sport performance, 366 horsepower. Hybrid models over 35 miles per gallon combined. Price around $50,000 used, up to $65,000 plus for loaded RX 500h. The interior is pure Lexus. Quiet, comfortable, built to last. But here's where it gets interesting. The RX Hybrid gets 35 miles per gallon combined. Over 10 years, you're saving about $22,000 in fuel alone compared to an Escalade. One mechanic on Reddit, if you want a luxury SUV that won't make you hate your life, buy a Lexus RX. Boring? Maybe. Reliable? Absolutely. One owner, 187,000 miles. Replace the brakes twice. That's it. No major repairs, ever. And that's not an isolated story. Go to any Lexus forum and you'll find owners with 250,000, 300,000, even 400,000 miles on their RX models. Still running strong. This has been the best-selling luxury SUV in America for over a decade. Why? Because owners keep them for 10 plus years and they just work. Bottom line, if your priority is luxury without drama and a vehicle that'll run strong at 200,000 miles, the RX is your answer. But if the RX is the reliability king, the next SUV is the one that nails German luxury without the German headaches. RX owners, longest repair-free streak? Drop the mileage below. Best number 3, 2026 Mercedes-Benz GLE, the balanced German choice. What happens when Mercedes gets it right? Edmunds ranked it as the best luxury midsize SUV for 2025/2026. What's under the hood? GLE 450, 3.0-liter inline-6, 362 horsepower, 0 to 60 in 5.3 seconds. Price, $63,400 to $95,500. This is the midsize that nails the luxury feel. Refined ride, immaculate cabin, excellent tech, genuine leather, real wood trim, actual metal accents. Even the base model feels premium. And here's the key difference. The GLE 450's 3.0-liter inline-6 is smooth, powerful, and efficient. Real-world fuel economy, 23 city, 27 highway. The cabin is vault quiet. The seats are excellent for long drives. Here's the contrast. The EQS SUV is Mercedes trying to be Tesla. The GLE is Mercedes being Mercedes, refined, luxurious, and actually reliable. This is the SUV that reminds you why people fall in love with Mercedes in the first place. Bottom line, the GLE is the German luxury SUV that actually delivers on the promise. But if the GLE is the balanced choice, the next SUV is the one that makes owners say, I'm keeping this one for 10 years. GLE versus X5, which would you trust? Drop your pick below. Best number 2, 2026 Porsche Macan, the driver's compact luxury SUV. If you want the best driving compact luxury SUV that won't leave you stranded, this is it. Car and driver, perfect 10 out of 10. What's under the hood? Base, 261 horsepower. Turbo, 434 horsepower. 0 to 60 in 4.1 seconds. Top speed, 168 miles per hour. Price, around $60,000 used, up to $85,000 plus for turbo. This isn't just a luxury SUV, it's a sports car with 4 doors and cargo space, telepathic handling, precise steering, massive brakes. This drives like a 911 that got practical. And here's the surprise, it's one of the most dependable Porsches you can own. One owner on Reddit, 80,000 miles, 0 major issues, just oil and tires. I can't believe I'm saying this about a Porsche. Why it works, Porsche's PDK dual-clutch transmission is one of the most durable gearboxes in the business. It's the same transmission they use in the 911 GT3, built for abuse. Tuners push Macans to 500-plus horsepower on stock PDK transmissions without issues. Bottom line, best driving compact luxury SUV that won't strand you. But if the Macan is the driver's choice, the next SUV is the benchmark, the one every other luxury midsize is measured against. Macan versus X3 M40i, your pick. Comment below. Best number 1, 2026 BMW X5 xDrive 40i, the benchmark. The SUV every other luxury midsize is measured against. Car and driver, 9.5 out of 10. Real owners who cross-shop this against the Acura MDX, Audi Q7, Lexus RX, and Porsche Cayenne ranked it first in seats, handling, and powertrain smoothness. What's under the hood? xDrive 40i, BMW's legendary B58 turbocharged inline-6, 375 horsepower. 0 to 60, 4.6 seconds. Top speed, 155 miles per hour. Price, $58,800 to $85,000 plus. Here's the smart play. Stick with the xDrive 40i. That B58 engine paired with the ZF8 speed is one of the most reliable powertrains BMW has ever built. Why is the B58 legendary? Tuners push these to 600-plus horsepower on stock internals. The block is overbuilt. The turbo is robust. It just works. Avoid the V8 models if you want long-term peace of mind. But the engine is only part of the story. The interior is where the X5 shines. Phenomenal seats, 12-way power adjustable, heated, ventilated. The iDrive 8 system is the best infotainment in the business. Dual 12.3-inch displays, wireless Apple CarPlay, wireless charging. One Reddit owner, the X5 was the only SUV where my wife and I both said, "This is it," at the same time. What to watch? Avoid air suspension if you're keeping it long-term. Replacement, $2,500 to $4,000. Target 2020-plus models. Bottom line, the X5 does everything well. Comfortable for daily driving, sporty for back roads, luxurious enough to impress, and reliable enough to keep long-term. It's the SUV owners buy once and keep for a decade. X5 or GLE? Which would you trust? Drop your pick below. Buyer's cheat sheet. All right, if you're actually shopping, this is the part that matters. Avoid brand new 2026 EQS SUV, massive depreciation, 47.8% in year 1. Defender, reliability issues, 42% depreciation in 3 years. Escalade, lifter failures plus fuel costs, $11,000 more over 5 years. Buy brand new 2026. Hybrid, reliability plus fuel savings, $22,000 saved over 10 years. GLE, balanced German luxury, Edmund's top pick. Macan, best driving compact, perfect 10 out of 10 rating. X5, the benchmark. Legendary B58 engine. Key rules. 1. Avoid air suspension on long-term ownership, $2,500 to $4,000 replacement. 2. Stick with proven engines. B58 for BMW, RX Hybrid, GLE inline 6. 3. Always get a pre-purchase inspection, even on new models. 4. Run the total cost of ownership, not just the sticker price. If you ignore everything else, remember this. Never buy a brand new luxury SUV without understanding 3 things. 1. The depreciation curve. 2. The powertrain reliability. 3. The total cost of ownership. The badge doesn't matter if the math doesn't work. 3 luxury SUVs that'll drain your wallet. 4 that actually deliver. Avoid Mercedes EQS SUV, Land Rover Defender, Cadillac Escalade. Buy Lexus RX, Mercedes GLE, Porsche Macan, BMW X5 xDrive 40i. Luxury isn't just about badges, it's about confidence you won't regret your purchase in 5 years. Which one would you buy? Drop your pick below. If this helped, hit that like button and subscribe. because in the next video, we're exposing the 3 luxury sedans mechanics say never to buy. I'll see you in the next one.